that somebody so poor, so ignorant, should not be a deciding factor in election. It is a leadership failure. It is not democracy itself.
No, as it were, if we were to look at how much the continent has actually traveled so far in terms of democracy, what would you think would be best for a continent that is still grappling to understanding how best to practice its democracy?
Well, I think the elites, I talk about failure of elites, I made a long list. I will include teachers, the school that have not taught people well. I'll include churches and mosques, and let me start from religion because, mind you, all the people who have looted Nigerians, who have made Nigerians die, we have not had one leader who was not a church goer or a mosque goer. So that means they're not learning much in that place. No priest, no pastor, no imam is saying to them, what you're doing to your people is not good. They just embrace them, do whatever they do together, and they go on doing evil. Tell them at least they're incompetent. You cannot tell them they're criminal. So it's a leadership failure. What do we need to do? We need a new crop of leaders. We need a group of elites that can seriously look at democracy in a scientific, objective way, in a non-partisan way, in a non-interested way. People who love institutions, people who love the future, people who are looking for end legacy, not bought legacy, not people who steal money and become philanthropists or buy prizes to their name. People who have earned it with their talent and their skills to get together to say, what kind of country do we have? We have a country where too many people are too poor, are too ignorant, are too needy, are too dependent, are too deferential to understand the democratic system. So therefore, what kind of democracy do we want to practice? What kind of system do we practice that will ensure three things: liberty, prosperity, and defense of the minority? These three things together will then allow us to have justice. As a matter of fact, the framework is justice. It is something that ensures that we act in a way that nobody would be so needy, so poor, that they have to sell themselves to live. And nobody would be so rich that they can buy others. And we just need to understand, we need to start from that in a very pragmatic way. And to look at ourselves and say, so far we've failed. What we're doing is not democracy. We need to create a country where in reality people from the labor of their hands, without begging, without bribing, they can have a decent living. That is the form of government we need to look for.
And former President